coming to the stage right now. I believe it's their first time here. So let's make a lot of noise for Daniel Borkow!
Thank you. All right. All right. Late night crowd.
We are.
All right. So, yeah, my name's Daniel. I'm a magician and mentalist. I've been performing for over 10 years, and I use these open mics as a way to test new material that I don't do too often. So, yeah, we're going to try some mentalism. And, yeah, we've got books tonight, which is a little more traditional than, you know, a lot of people do these days. But people still read books, which is good. So I'm going to need 3 volunteers for this. We don't have...
One, go,
All right,
go.
there we
We
go.
got 2. Come on, Bobby. We got
1,
3.
2, and 3. You guys can come on
All the
up.
way up?
Yes, onto the
All right, there
stage.
we are.
All right.
Volunteers.
Perfect. All right. So, what's your name?
Dan.
Dan. All right. Good name. What's your name?
Shay.
Shay.
Bobby.
Bobby. All right. Bobby, Shay, Dan. All right. Perfect. So, you guys are going to get to choose a book that you like. Just choose amongst yourselves. It doesn't matter.
Boss, can we get a little more top-down light for reading books?
A Case of Intuition.
Yeah, that's a mystery book. So,
I love
That's
that.
yours.
Shay doesn't know how to read. Is that okay?
all right. So, you guys randomly pick these books, right? You guys maybe have heard of. We got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Great Gatsby, and a random murder mystery book that you got. All right. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and read. Have you guys had your minds read before?
Many have tried.
Many have tried, but has
Many-
anyone succeeded? Okay, well, today's your lucky day then. Have you?
Ground is littered with the bones of those who
Oh, okay. Okay, that's very, very metaphorical, but I like it. I like it. All right. So we're gonna try to read minds. So we're gonna start with you because you're over here on the left. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna go through the book like this. Okay. And at any point, I want you to tell me when to stop. Wherever I stop, you're gonna look at the first word on the page that you can see. Okay. And you're just gonna think of it. But I don't want you to say anything because then, you know, somehow maybe other people would know. Okay. So I'm just gonna go through and at any point, tell me when to stop. Okay.
Stop.
Right there? All right, look at the first word on that page.
Okay.
You got it?
That's it.
Okay, perfect. All right, we'll close this. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and read your mind. We're going to start with just the letter, okay? So just think of the first letter of that word, okay? All right, and just say it over and over in your mind, okay? Do you guys hear that as well? Did you guys get the same energy that I got? Because I got the letter G for some reason. Very interesting, okay? Now think of the last letter of that word. Okay, and you guys didn't see the word, right? There's no way you guys could have, okay. Just think of the last letter. Wow, you know, it actually hits very close to home. Your name is Dan, right?
Yeah.
What's the first letter of Dan? D? The last letter is D, right? The word, was it good by any
good.
chance? It was good, right?
it was
Okay,
good.
pretty good, right? Round of applause. Pretty good. All right, so that's the first one. All right, now we're going to try this again, but we're going to do this with your book because you have Willie, what is it, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Have you read that book before? Have you heard of it, right?
Yes, I've read it.
You've read it? Okay, perfect. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick a page in your book, but you're going to tell me what page we're going to use, okay? So I'm going to flip through this book, and whatever page we stop on, that's the page you're going to look at, okay? So do me a favor, as I go through, just tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Right there? Is that fair? So which one do you want, 120 or 121? Doesn't matter.
Go 120.
120? Can you turn to page 120 in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and keep it to yourself so I can't possibly see anything there. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, so 120?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So here's what you're gonna do, okay? Keep that to yourself. You know, we're gonna actually try to take this a step further. We got a word, right? This book, I think there's like illustrations in it, right? Did you happen to stumble on a page that has an illustration?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So here's what I want you to do, okay? I want you to just look at that illustration, okay? And visualize it in your mind, okay? Now, you're seeing the same thing she's seeing, so you have it, but you don't know what she's looking
I
at,
can
correct?
see it.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
was I not supposed to?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna read her mind. It's fine. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I want you to think of it, just that image, okay? Think of like the place, okay? Just think of the place that this is taking place. Okay, interesting. I'm seeing like almost some verticality, like going up and down almost. I'm getting kind of like you're traveling from places to places. I'm getting almost like like an elevator of some sort. It's like a bunch of, there's almost like there's some guests that are like holding some like straps or something in an elevator. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Could you show the image to everyone? Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. In the book, the page that you stopped at, you could have picked any page, right? Pretty crazy. Now the last book you've got, it's a murder mystery. Probably most people haven't heard of it. Here's what you're going to do, okay? I want you to turn to any page in that book, okay? And I don't want you guys to know anything that he's doing, okay? Turn to any page in that book. You got a page?
Yep.
Find a word on that page, any word on that page, but make it like a long word, like more than 6 or 7 letters, okay? Just to make it more difficult for me, okay? You got one? A long word. First one that comes to mind. You got one?
Yes.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, now you can close the book. Doesn't matter. Just remember that long word, okay? And this is long, right? Because I'm going to try and read your mind, but I want it to be more difficult. Because we did an image, we did a short word, right? Good. And now we're going to try something a little bit longer, okay? Now I've got a piece of paper over here. So we're going to use this to try and write this out. Okay, so just like I did with Dan, I'm going to try and read your minds. We're going to start with the first letter, okay? So just think of the first letter of the word that you're thinking of.
H.
Oh, you don't have to say it. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. H. No. It's fine. No, it's fine. We'll work off of that. It's fine. It's fine. H. We only got one of the letters, right? H. No, it's all good. It's all good. H. So we've got H, okay? I want you now to think of a letter somewhere in the middle of the word, okay? You got one? Okay, just say it over and over in your head. Okay. I'm getting almost like, is it a K? Are you thinking of K? Or are you thinking of something else? But there's a K in the word? There's a K in the word, okay. Were you thinking of like, maybe you were thinking of, I sense an E as well, right? There's an E in the word?
I think so.
But you're thinking of a different letter?
There is an E in the word.
There is an E in the word. Okay. Well, there's a lot of words that have E, so maybe I'm getting lucky here. All right. So you're thinking of it though, right? Let's try something a little different. Think of like the shape of this object, whatever it is, assuming it's an object. Is it an object?
It is an object.
Okay. Think of the shape. Okay. And you guys don't know what he's thinking of, right?
No clue.
Okay. Think of the shape. Okay. Think of it. Just say it over in your minds. Let's see. Are you guys feeling the same energy? I'm getting almost like a square. I'm getting a square for some reason, right? That resonates with you, okay? All right. I'm going to try and write the word out, but I'm going to show you guys before I show him, okay? Okay, very interesting. Okay.
No, you fucking did not.
Was the word that you picked handkerchief? And you could have picked any word in that book, and you picked handkerchief. Handkerchief. A square, the only word. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for doing it. Round of applause. Round of applause. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. My Instagram is Daniel Borkow Magic, Borkow. I post a lot on there. You'll probably see this footage as well. So, yeah, check me out.
Daniel Borkow.
Thank you.
Wonderful, great set. Oh my gosh. Does anyone else this time of night seeing mentalism, seeing magic? Does anyone else go, that's a witch? It's a witch. I don't like it.